So this episode is definitely going to be a vlogmas attempt, and I know it's 20 something days late, but you know, better late than never, but never late is better. Okay. It's nice, man.
It looks fresh, like you just.
I don't mind this cleavage. I mind this. I must be honest, I had very high hopes for this one. Yo, when your boobs are not gravity defying, it's always a struggle to find a swimsuit. I'm just a girl standing in a traditional retailer asking them to please make swimsuits for Busty Girls. Guys, the depression is going down again. Like, there's hope. I know the fuel is in the car. Hey guys, welcome to Busty Girls. Yo, it has been a long time since I have said that and I'm not proud of that. And if you're also wondering why I'm so mellow, not loud, and all of that stuff, it's just really because I'm extremely tired. Like, I'm so exhausted, but I have time today, a little bit of time sort of, and I just said to myself, let me actually just try and do this vlog thing. Let me try and do this vlogmas thing. So this episode is definitely going to be a vlogmas attempt, and I know it's 20 something days late, but you know, better late than never, but never late is better. Okay, before I start quoting Drake lyrics, also, just like a lot has been happening in my life, so I guess I kind of want to use this vlog as an opportunity to tell you guys that I'm still here. You know, even though there's a lot going on. If you look at my background, it's very different because I've moved. So moving has just also taken its toll on me. I'm still trying to adjust to the changes in my life, and then life happened over and above moving. Life has been happening. There's just so much going on that I'm really overwhelmed. But I'm trying, you know, so I hope you guys appreciate the attempt. So yeah, let's not blabber on about that, but that's what's been going on in my life. Just a lot of big life changes, you know, really unexpected things, really tragic things here and there. Like, it's really, there's a lot, and I'm emotionally exhausted, but also physically exhausted. But today I am going to do some monthly maintenance. So I just said, maybe let me capitalize on this opportunity to try and do a vlog. And also just re-engage with you guys because I've missed you. And as you can see, how I look is also going through a lot. My nails are in the worst state they've ever been in, broken at the gym and moving, and my nails look terrible. My hair is even worse. Tracks have even come out of this bob. I'm not happy. So the first thing we're going to do today is my hair, and then I think I'll just run some errands while I'm at the mall. Yeah, but the overall vlogmas is just really going to be focusing on errands, doing some last minute Christmas shopping where possible. I am finishing off my breakfast, which I'll show you guys just now, and then we'll head out. This is my breakfast. I'm having a fruit bowl, fruits, plain yogurt, and I added whipped cream because I need to finish the things in my fridge. So hope it's yummy. This fruit bowl was really good, really refreshing. really light, not too sweet. I don't like sweet breakfasts. I'm not a fan of like very sugary sweet breakfasts. So this was a good balance of sweet and savory in a way, you know. I really liked this. Hopefully my energy levels do pick up. I think I'm also a little bit camera shy because there's people around me and I don't want to be loud like when I'm alone. So I don't know how I'm gonna do in public. I am very nervous, if I'm being completely honest. I'm a bit nervous about how people are gonna look at me. Yeah, it feels weird because I've never done it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, it's time to head out. I'm sure I'm now running late because I've been chilling, not checking the time. Hopefully I'm not running late for my hair appointment, but let's go. The next time you see me, I think we'll probably be at the mall. Let's go. Yeah. Perfect. It's nice, man.
It looks fresh, like you just did it. Man, we did.
We did.
Started just fresh.
And it has more volume. I feel like the shorter, the more.
Yeah.
Ne? And we are done. Love it. Okay, guys, so my hair is done. And we went a little bit shorter, but I absolutely love it. I look good. I'm wearing AirPods so that people don't think I'm talking to myself, because as I said, I feel weird about this vlogging thing. So right now people are just probably gonna assume that I'm talking to somebody on the phone. Okay, so hair is done. It took a lot longer than what I would have liked. It was a very busy day at the salon today. There were a lot of people. Hey, it was crazy. You know, I got there at 12 and it's like 3 o'clock now. And now I need to do part 2 of the errands. And I think why it took long is because they were doing this thing where, you know, you sit on the chair, they do something, then you go off and then somebody else sits and then you have to wait for that person, and it was busy, but I'm happy with the finished product. I really love it, and the volume is back. I think if you saw this morning, it was so stiff, but the volume is back. And now I'm so hungry. It's like I didn't eat anything this morning. I'm thinking of getting a snack before I actually go and do part 2, because I don't want to go and do part 2 of my errands on an empty stomach. Yeah, I think I'll go and get a snack, and then also go to the bathroom, and then go and do round 2. The mall is so full, guys. Like, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm actually even just like, do I need to be here or should I just come back another day? But on the positive side, the slow down, dirty downer energy that I had this morning is gone. You know, who knew that doing the hair was literally the game changer? Like, Stella got her groove back. I feel good. So let's go and do part 2 of the errands. So I tried multitasking, which is to push a trolley, eat my snack, this is my snack, and do the shopping. Failed dismally. So I've decided to just stand somewhere and eat my snack quickly. I'm fighting the urge to go sit on the mall benches. Apparently, sitting on the mall benches is what you do when you've given up on life. So I haven't given up on life. So I'll eat standing. It's a bit uncomfortable, but hey. My next stop is Cotton On, and we're gonna do some swimwear shopping. First of all, how spacious is this sitting room? Like, I could fit my whole trolley. Can you look at that? Like, look at the space. I don't know fitting rooms where we can fit even a trolley. So, let's get into it. This triangle bikini promised a lot and delivered nothing, and that was the running theme of the items that I found at Cotton On. Same story here, spilling out of everywhere, no support. I mean, I started feeling like there was something wrong with my body, you know, and that's the worst feeling to have. I was definitely very depressed about everything, couldn't find sizes, even though they had a wide variety of items. Nothing was busty girl or big boob friendly, and I mean nothing. So I was very defeated, and something sort of saved the day, but I'm still not happy. So this swimsuit was the ultimate gamble, and I'm actually not mad at it. So this is actually a medium, believe it or not. It's a medium, and I didn't think it was gonna fit my body at all, but it fits me very comfortably down here. The challenge is just here. Obviously I'm not a medium up here, but down here, medium, it's cool, it's comfortable. I just feel maybe a large would have less spillage. I don't like when there's spillage on the sides. I prefer cleavage to be localized to this area. But for a medium, it's not bad. The only other thing about this one is it's just boring. I just wish this had a little bit more personality. You know, I had something special going for it. It's just too plain. I wish it had like a cutout, something to just make it exciting. It's too plain for my liking. But for a medium in these 10XL boobs, this is the most successful. This was the most successful item that I could find. I'm not gonna take it, but it kind of restored the fact that there's hope. So yeah. Alright, my next stop is MRP Boutique. I don't have high hopes for the store because I've never had sizes, but let's see what they have in stock. Okay, so these fitting rooms are not as big as the Cotton On ones, but you know, still big enough. You can't fit a trolley, but you have space to do things. So let's get into it. All you can do in life is laugh, yes?
Yeah, immediately no. Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby.
No. That's not what the kids want to see.
Oh man, words just aren't enough to describe the disaster that was swimsuits at MRP. Here, the idea that there was something wrong with my body was cemented by now. I was sure that, man, it's my body. But I mean, you could see that there was something really off with the sizing of these items. Some big in certain areas and then fitting in certain areas. Actually, not even fitting. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Oh man, this one was almost yes. I really love the color and I love the fit and I love the cut of the panty, but the top is a no. Even as I'm holding it up, it's just, I'm not even going to try the pink one because the pink one is exactly the same thing in a different color. So we almost made it. Fit is good. Style I also like. But the boobs, it's not doing my boobs any favors. No, this is really not doing my boobs. And I'm really trying to pull it up so that it can give a lift. And it's giving me nothing. I'm just a girl standing in a traditional retailer asking them to please make swimsuits for busty girls. Like, I'm begging you. My next stop is Woolworths, and here I have high expectations on size. I don't know about style, so let's see what they have available. Unfortunately, they don't have my size panty. You know, they have extra large bra, but no panty. So I'm not even gonna try this on because I would want it as a set. I am so exhausted. This is the fitting room at Woolworths. They have a bra fitting chart. Apparently. Also nothing to write home about. It's pretty standard. And we're going to try on some pieces. They don't allow me to bring a trolley, but I don't think a trolley would fit. At least there's a chair so I can sit down because, honey, I'm so over this process. I'm over it. I must be honest, I had very high hopes for this one. It's not terrible, but this spilling out of this side is bad. And I was like, come on now, Woolworths. You know, it even has this nice V detail. But yeah, it's not gonna work. The top is an extra large, and I don't know what type of XL I would need for my boobs, but it's also digging into my skin, so I wouldn't survive the day in this. Also, just as well, the panty is not my size. It's a medium. That's the biggest panty they had. It fits, but it's a bit tight, and you can see it's like bunching up. It's making me look like I'm about to explode. So very beautiful color, like sunshine yellow mellow. I love the color, beautiful, but I wouldn't be comfortable wearing this anyway. So yeah, on to the next one. This is another piece the way I had high expectations, and it's not doing what I thought. It's a multi-way bikini top. It does have padding and underwire, so I was expecting a lot more support, but it's a beautiful color, beautiful style. Like, Woolworths is shocking me in terms of the styles, but the sizes, I expected Woolworths to have sizes. So yeah, we'll try another one. Finally, I have hit the jackpot. Guys, I have finally found something I am extremely happy with. This is obviously my style. Look at how good my body, not just my boobs, look at how good my body looks. Minimal spillage on this. In fact, there's almost no spillage on this side. Covering everything I wanted to cover, showing what I wanted to show. Personality, color. But There's always a plot twist, because guess what? This swimsuit that is really stunning is 1 million. It is so freaking expensive. I just can't justify the price because it's perfect, but it's the best thing I found all day today. I think I do want it. I'm not sure, but I'm also like, it doesn't get better than this. This is another brand. It's not a Woolworths brand. It's some Imbe brand, which I can see is doing the installation in Woolworths. But Imbe, you have got your prize on the money. Just now put the money down a little bit. I mean, it is a very good quality swimsuit. It's very thick. It's tight. It's guys, the depression is going down again. Like, there's hope. Look at how good my boobs look. Look at my body. I'm thinking things. I'm gonna have to think about the price. The straps I wish were thicker because they are gonna dig into my skin, but overall very comfortable. This one has the same fade of Mr. Price one. Also, I don't really like the color on my body. This is also in there, but the cut, this style of top is not flattering for me, so no. And the color is also not flattering for me, but the fit is good. It's nice and tight because the material is thick, quality material. This is 1,400. I would not drop this on a swimsuit that doesn't look good on me like this. Yeah. Okay, this one is a no. How cute is this fuzz? Feels like a scene out of a movie. Let us get some supper. Okay guys, so I'm back home and I feel like me saying I'm tired is probably an understatement. I am ready to actually go to bed. I'm hungry, I'm so tired, I'm ready to pass out. But overall, I don't think it was a bad day. Wasn't as successful in doing everything that I wanted to do, but the things that I did do, I'm very happy with. First, starting with the hair, you know, from this morning to where we are now, stiff is gone, the hair is back, honey, it looks good. Wait until you see me tomorrow, face beat and everything, because I'm going to be shooting content. Like, I love it. We went a little bit shorter. I love that the volume is back, you know, it feels lighter again, it's shorter, it's cuter, it's more summer, it's more festive. So I really like my hair. I don't like the fact that my hair took long, but I think I already explained that earlier. And I also don't like the fact that I spent the whole day in the mall, and this is literally the worst time to be in a shopping center, you know. But at least I did make progress to some degree. I didn't get to do everything that I really wanted to do, but I made progress. So I'm back in the house now. I'm about to eat my pizza. Well, I already took a few bites and I added pineapple. And also gonna be dashing my drink. In fact, I've already dashed it, but I'm gonna dash it a little bit more again because I can't taste the rum. And what else? Yeah, I think the last time you guys heard me speaking, I was at Woolworths, and I was definitely whispering in the changing rooms because, like I said before I left, I was feeling very self-conscious about vlogging. You know, people look at you funny, you're talking to yourself. Funny enough, I don't mind talking to myself. But when I'm recording myself, talking to myself in front of people, that's when I mind. Like, I don't mind talking to myself in public. I do it all the time. And people just look at me funny and I don't care. But talking to myself, recording myself, whipping out your tripod and all of those things, for me, that feels like a bit much. And because it's the festive season and, you know, thugs are in the malls, I also didn't want to attract too much attention to myself. Now it's got the vibes. I know the fuel is in the car. I didn't want to attract too much attention to myself, you know. So I do apologize if you can't hear what I'm saying, because I'm whispering and I'm speaking like, you know, it's like I'm using my bedroom voice because I'm trying to like get people not to hear me. It's like I'm stealing myself. I think with time I will build up confidence to speak and you can hear. But anyway, I think the focus is more to see than to hear me. And I'm so glad that after much struggling, at the end of it, I finally found a swimsuit, you know. The whole looking for a swimsuit thing was a very shocking experience, I must say. Shocking in the sense that it's been maybe 3 years since I've tried to buy a swimsuit from any of those retailers, like in store, and nothing has changed. Like, so I'm not shocked that they don't cater for busty girls. I'm shocked that nothing has changed. Like, in 3 years, your guys' extra larges, 3XLs are still not 3XLing. Like, make it make sense. How can an extra large swimsuit have more coverage than a 3XL triangle bikini? You know, like, the math ain't mathing. I'm sorry. Like, it's not adding up. And I just feel like these stores really need to improve on catering for busty girls. So shocked, but I'm also really happy that I did find something that's an extra large that is a great fit, because not only does it prove that it is possible to cater to busty girls, it proves that you can actually make swimsuits with the right amount of support and coverage. Like, it's just a matter of tweaking, you know. I am still thinking about the blue swimsuit. I'm really concerned about the straps, because for me, I would want very thick straps so that the support is really there. But I mean, I understand that brand didn't create swimsuits for busty girls. You know, they just created premium swimwear, and the quality is impeccable. Like, the fabric is premium, no doubt, which I think contributes to why it fits so well. And I'm not saying Mr. Price, Cotton On, and all of those places need to make premium swimwear. I'm just saying make better cuts. It's really just about cutting fabric in a better way. So I really get upset when I find that 3 years later, we're still not inclusive in sizing. And they'll even have the audacity to write on the tag, D+ cups supported, and then your cup is not supported, because it's not possible that I can be an extra large in one brand and then I'm not a 4XL or even a 3XL in your store. And I know different companies use different sizing charts, but it's like, man, cut the crap. Like, cut the crap and start making swimsuits for busty girls. So I really hope in a year's time, when I do this exercise again, I really hope to see a difference. I've always said I'm available to consult. Like, if you guys don't know how to make swimwear for busty girls, we are available. Like, I'm available. I'm putting my hand up. I'm ready to consult. I will help you, okay? Okay. Now that I've got that venting out of the way, guys, this is basically good night from me. Yeah, you guys are not gonna see me until tomorrow. Tomorrow was supposed to be a day of shooting content, because I owe you guys so much content, so I was gonna catch up on that and stay indoors. But because I didn't get to do everything I was supposed to do today, tomorrow is gonna be another day of running the streets, and I really hope, I pray to God that he is with me and it's more chilled vibes than today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far, and stay tuned because there's more. See you tomorrow. Good night. Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. if you are wondering why I don't have my face beat and all of that stuff I promised you yesterday on today, that's because I've had a change in plan in terms of what my day is actually gonna look like. I did wake up with the intention of shooting content, doing my makeup, all of that good stuff. But then I remembered that my nails are a hot mess. My nails look really terrible, guys. I think this is the worst condition my nails have ever been in, and I'm only going to be doing my nails tomorrow. So I don't want to be doing videos where I'm doing demonstrations and all of these things with untidy nails, you know. So yeah, that's the reason why I was like, you know what, let me just do other things that I was planning to do, and then the content I will probably shoot it, I don't know, sometime in the coming days after my nails are done. So yeah, so today's vlogmas, I think it's gonna be short. Sorry guys, I'm feeling really hot. I just put on sunscreen, so it's really hot and I naturally sweat a lot, but I feel like the sunscreen just makes you sweat more. I love the glow that you get from sunscreen, but the sweating is real when it's really hot. For those of you who might be curious, I use this sunscreen. It's from Pastry. The bottle is messed up because this is their older packaging and it was like an air thing, so I had to open it. I know it's the ghetto. I had to like open it at the base so that I could still use the sunscreen because the pump stopped working. Packaging issues aside, it's a really amazing sunscreen. It's my most favorite sunscreen in the world. I absolutely love Pastry sunscreen. It's been very good on my skin. It's also been good on my eyes. I love putting on sunscreen and getting that instant glow, and I find that you do get it with this one. And it just feels really good on the skin. The eye one is also, it doesn't sting the eyes at all. Like I actually got sunscreen in my eye today as I was putting it in, but it doesn't sting. So I really like the sunscreen, but I do find that on a very hot day like today, I have to also just cool my face down a little bit, because I don't want to sweat and wipe it off, you know, and I want it to like absorb in my skin. So that's the reason for the fan. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, today is gonna be a short vlog. I think I'm only gonna be doing Christmas errands today. Yeah, Christmas prep. Christmas with my family this year is very different. It's not gonna be as exciting as other years. You know, sometimes we even dress up and, you know, have a dress code and a theme. This year, I think we're all just happy to be able to show up and be alive, you know, and that we can even just spend Christmas together. So literally, I just have a few last minute preps that I need to do. It's a bit late, you know, in the day that I'm doing these things. So hopefully I managed to do everything. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys in the first part of the errands. Let's go.
I begin to
Baby, this is what we came for. The best dessert in the world. One day I have to try this one. I'm even thinking of getting it for the house. I've never had this one, and I just wonder what's poppin'. Okay guys, so I'm back from all the running around that I did. I didn't really take you guys along each and every step of the way because there wasn't really much that I was doing. I went to Crazy Plastics just to get some craft items for my niece and nephew so they can paint and just have activities for Christmas. And then I also got them just a little small gesture for Christmas, gifts, like a little Christmas gift, so they can have the feeling of, you know, opening Christmas presents on Christmas Day. So yeah, I left those things in the car though, so I won't be able to show you guys that. And then I just went and got food items that I needed for Christmas lunch or the braai that we're going to be having, you know. So I will show you guys the things that are in the car, some of the things, I mean, that are in the house. Some of the things I left in the car because I'm going to take them out again, you know, on Christmas Day. It's non-perishable items. It's things that can stay in the car. I didn't see the point of keeping them in the house and then taking them out again in case I forget as well. So you won't get to see everything, but I will show you guys just some of the things that I got in preparation for Christmas. But yeah, that's really all I did today. Hey, like, I really didn't do anything except Christmas preps. So let me show you guys what I got. So these are the ingredients that I got for the salad that I'm gonna make, which is chakalaka. I am famous for my chakalaka, or my chakalaka, I don't know, my chakalaka is famous. I couldn't find robot peppers, so this is what was available, and it will work. I guess the green will be the chilies, and it's really just, these are all the ingredients, guys. And then there's also onion in the fridge, which I will add, and some spices, and that's simply chakalaka. And then I was debating about getting this red velvet trifle, and I think because I was shopping hungry, I bought it on impulse. So I'm gonna try this out. Can't wait to dig in and taste what it's like. Then I got some garlic rolls for the braai, and then I got icing sugar. I like this icing sugar kit. The bag is in the form of a piping bag, and it has like a piping thing in it. And then I got some white margarine. I just want the camera to focus. No. Where does it say? Oh, here. For icing and baking. I can't wait to try this, because one of the things I don't like about butter is when you use it, or margarine, as icing, it still remains yellow. So I'm very excited to see if this is gonna do what we need to do. And then I got the sugar cones. This is part of the craft item that will be used, and I'll show you guys a picture of what we're going to be doing. And I got extra sprinkles. Some of the other items are in the car, and some of the other items are somewhere in this place. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that I got, all in preparation for Christmas. So let's do a taste test of the desserts and then call it a night. Okay, so we're doing taste test of the trifle. I am a huge fan of trifle. I feel like it's the best dessert in the world. Anybody who says they don't like trifle is trifling. Haha. Okay. This one, ooh. Okay, it's got a white chocolate top, so it's a bit difficult to break into. But yeah, I can't wait to try it. I love the fruit trifle from Woolies. I feel like it's super convenient and very delicious. But I also like the homemade trifle that I make even more. And so as a result of enjoying the fruit trifle from Woolies, I'm excited to try this velvet one. This one doesn't have fruit, so I can already tell that's the only thing that will be missing. But I think I'll add blueberries to the mix. But let's give it a taste test. I'm already saying and I haven't even tasted it. So yeah, it's good. It's actually exactly like the fruit one. There's actually no, I can't taste any difference. The only thing actually that's different is that it has this white chocolate on top, and then it has a cheesecake thing, which kind of makes it taste like it's gone off. I don't like cheesecake because it kind of tastes like something has expired. You know, it doesn't have a good taste. It's not like a normal sour. It's a gone off kind of sour. So I feel like the cheesecake thing kind of makes it not so great. Hold on, let me add whipped cream to mask the taste of this and some blueberries, and then let's do a second taste and see. Okay, so I've added blueberries and whipped cream. You know, I feel like the fruit will balance the flavors and the cream. So let's try again. You see, now this is a combo. Fruit. Let's try this cheesy part with whipped cream. The whipped cream really helps, but I wish the cheesecake wasn't an ingredient, because it just tastes like something has gone off. It tastes like it's expired, and I don't like that the fact that cheesecake has that expired taste. I know people are like, that's how it's supposed to taste. This tastes like it's expired. Sell by date is 26 December, used by 27 December. So I know it's not expired, but it tastes like it's expired. So yeah, I would stick to the traditional trifle. That's more refreshing, that's more delicious. This one is, I don't know. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess because you have to make it work. It doesn't work as a standalone. So yeah, but I'll take it to the Christmas lunch, or maybe I'll give it to somebody for them to enjoy as a dessert for Christmas, and leave it at that. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go make the shakalaka. Well, not now. I'm gonna sit down and relax a bit. Then a bit later tonight, I'm gonna make the chakalaka, and I don't think I'm gonna document that. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So from here on, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you guys the finished product of what the chakalaka looks like. But otherwise, it's good night for me. Hey guys, welcome to the third and final day of Vlogmas. All good things, unfortunately, must come to an end. And I'm laughing because I don't know if this has been a good thing or not, but you guys will let me know in the comments. So yeah, today is going to be another short vlog day similar to yesterday. The only thing I'm really doing today are my nails. I'm getting my nails done finally. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm about to head out to my appointment, and then because I didn't make the chakalaka last night, I'm gonna have to do it today, and I'm regretting not doing it last night because now I'm gonna have to cope with a fresh set of nails. So I'll probably have to wear like gloves so that I don't damage my new set. But I'm just like, oh man, why didn't I do this thing when I had the opportunity to? But to be fair, it's not like I was bumming around. I was actually editing the footage that I've taken of this vlog so far, so that I can upload this vlog today. So by the time you guys see this, I'm targeting to upload it today. Yeah, you will understand that, you know, the chakalaka sacrifice was worth it. So I guess those are the two main things that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing my nails, and then I'm going to be getting the chakalaka made. It's overcast today, but it's still extremely hot, so that's why I'm fanning myself. Also, the sunscreen, you guys know the sunscreen story. But yeah guys, I think let me not babble on unnecessarily. Let's go head out and do final things as far as the vlog is concerned, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the coming footage. Bye. It is now raining, from heat, but we are here to do our nails. And we are done. Gidi, I hope you're proud of my vlog. Alright guys, so I'm back home. Nails done, hair done, nails done, everything did. Or you fancy, huh? I'm back. I am done. Well, almost done with all the preparations. The last thing for me to do now is the chakalaka, and I've already shown you guys all the things that I'm going to be using to prepare the chakalaka. I've decided to show you guys a little bit I'll show you guys a little bit of some of the things, because I actually have this cool thing that I use to chop veggies that I want to show you guys. So I'll show you guys a little bit of the process, and then I'll show you guys the finished results. But this is basically the end of the vlog, and this is me saying goodbye and see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I think when I think about it, there's things that I did enjoy, and there's definitely things that I definitely struggled with. The biggest one is just how people look at you the minute you start recording, especially when you're talking to yourself. But even when you're like taking footage of surroundings, you know, people look at you like, you know. So over time, I really hope to overcome. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, I think this definitely was fun, and I'm very excited to do more vlogs like this in the new year. My upcoming content is not necessarily going to be vlogs, but I'm very excited for you guys to see. And now that everything is done, I'm not feeling self-conscious about how I look anymore. I'm definitely going to be back on the channel. So yeah guys, have yourselves a beautiful Christmas. Enjoy your time, enjoy your holidays, enjoy your time with family. And I'm not saying Happy New Year because I'm planning to post before the new year. I don't even want to say in case I don't know. Have yourselves a beautiful Christmas. Enjoy the family time, enjoy the family season, be blessed, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. You know what to do. Before I actually officially sign off, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what did you like in the comment section about this video. What more would you like to see as far as the vlogs are concerned? What other things would you guys like me to document? And yeah, you know, if you like it, please give me a thumbs up and share this with as many people as possible. And then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, first, some water. The best water in the world. I need to hydrate. And then let's put on these gloves. So chakalaka begins with the onions and the chilies. Before you judge my chopping styles, my what, I need to disclaim that I am not a chef. I just cook really according to my emotions, and I'm not good at some things, but as long as once it gets on the plate and the final result looks good, I'm happy. And then with the onion, fortunately, I don't have to do any chopping for the onion. because I'm going to use my chopper. So all I do is I just cut the onion up into fours like this. So you take your onions, you put them in the chopper. These big gumbas are enough. Then you just make sure it's unlocked. And that is voila, the finished chopped product.
I begin to. I begin to.
Yum. Macaroni in the pot. Chakalaka is done. The most beautiful chakalaka you'll ever have. Perfect.